Get the new Frank backpack, now available at thepalsmerch.com/sketch. How you doing, fellas? Welcome back to another video. I'm with my boy Frankie. And today we are going to be making our very own Kick the Buddy in real life. For those of you who don't know, in the game, if you go to the stuff section and you go all the way to the end, there's a miscellaneous category, and in there, you can buy this thing that says Make Buddy. And when I first saw this, I thought, oh, okay, you can make your own buddy, like you can customize them. But then I was like, wait a minute, you can already do that in the game. So that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. So when I clicked on it, I realized that it's actually instructions on how to make an in real life, do-it-yourself buddy. So I thought, hey, that seems like a pretty good video idea. I'm not sure why they made it cost money to get the instructions on how to make Buddy, but they sure as heck charge you for it. But either way, it doesn't matter because I have a modded version of the game that gives me infinite money. So joke's on you, buddy. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so the first step is to make the Buddy. Not a very good step. Step 2, find all the ingredients. So it looks like we're gonna need some socks, a glove, some rope or string, a needle and thread, and rice. I don't have rice. So I went out in my backyard and I got the most wholesome dirt I could find. Yum. Alright, so the first step is to cut the toe section off of both of the socks and then cut off the 4 fingers with the glove. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have all my materials right here. Got the string thing. We got socks, skizzers, thread and needle. And then we got this super sick glove that's gonna make Buddy look awesome, okay? Alright, so first step, we gotta cut off these fingers right here. Forgive me, glove. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! The instructions are making me do this! I have to for Buddy. It's for Buddy. It's for Buddy! Ah, okay, we got 1 finger. Hold on, wait a minute, what is this? There's like 2 layers for some reason. You have like the outer layer, and then there's like an inner layer that we're just gonna rip out, so that we just have these little nubs, these little finger nubs, and I'm gonna put them on my finger and wiggle them around like that. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Not like I'm following the directions wrong, but like I'm morally doing something wrong. I feel like I'm massacring somebody's hand. I'm sorry! I'm gonna have the coolest pair of gloves after I'm done with this, boys. Oh, I'm gonna be the coolest kid in town. Everybody knows that the cool kids, they wear the fingerless gloves because our fingers don't get cold. Come on! Why is the middle finger so much thicker in size than all the other fingers? Get out of there. 1 more finger to go and victory is ours. Come on. I'm actually getting carpal tunnel from cutting stupid finger. Why does this hurt? And come on. This is stupid. There we go. Hey guys, check out my sick glove. If you want a tutorial on how to make sick gloves like these, just comment down below and we'll get you started on the tutorial. I just noticed that I had that glove on the wrong hand. There we go. Give you the thumbs up. I forgot my thumb was in there! I'm just kidding. I am making a mess in this room. Next, rice comes into play. Okay, so I don't have rice, like you guys know. You guys know that. I'm gonna fill these with some dirt. That's right. And it'll work just as good, I promise. Okay, that's messy. It's a little messy, but it's okay. Okay, there's dirt all over my desk. Wonderful. Gonna pack that down. Boom, we have 1 little nub full of dirt. Can we get 2 little nubs full of dirt? I understand why they said to use rice, because rice is definitely less messy than dirt, but that's okay. We have 2 completed so far. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Good eating tonight, boys. Gonna be chefing up some dirt-styled fingertips. Somebody should make one of those Instagram videos on how to make your own DIY buddy. Oh my gosh, dirt just got everywhere. Last one. Here we go. Last one to go, folks. Just gotta put the thing in there and don't make a mess. Oh, bottoms up. It's so messy. Dang it. All right, 4 little finger nubs full of dirt. Okay, now we can get rid of this dirt. You gotta put it somewhere where I'm not gonna touch it, because the more I touch that dirt, the messier everything gets, and I don't like it. Okay, now we have to tie some knots. Okay, so it looks like we need 3 knots. We need, no, 2 of them are attached to this, and I'm so confused. This is gonna be so hard. It looks like way easier than it seems. Okay. So the arms are connected and the legs are not connected. So we need one long piece for the arms, and then we need 2 little pieces for the legs. We have a pretty long string, so we can mess this up as many times as we need. I'm gonna say that this tiny piece would be for the legs. I'm not very good at tying knots. I wasn't really a Boy Scout when I was younger. I mean, I was a Boy Scout, but I wasn't good at being a Boy Scout for obvious reasons. I have never been good at athletic or outdoorsy things. I liked to play Halo a lot when I was a kid. That's usually what I was doing. Everybody else was out there carving soap and things, and I was inside like a nerd. 1 knot down. Okay, we got 2 little knots. I think that could be a leg. We're just gonna say that's a leg. You guys are doing this at home too with me, right? You better be doing it with me, because I put a lot of time and effort into this to try to help you guys out, because I knew that all you guys wanted to make your very own buddies. So if you're making me do this all by myself, then I'm gonna be very upset with you. Because think about it. My buddy, when I'm finished with him, he's gonna need a friend. So if you don't give him that friendship, then I don't know, dude. I guess we're just not gonna be friends. Okay, I kind of messed that one up. Instead of doing 1 big knot, I did 2 little ones. Oh God, one leg's gonna be like, it's just very oddly longer than the other. Doesn't matter, we're doing it anyways. Whew. Okay, we have the 2 legs. Now we just need the arm ones. Should be pretty easy. We're gonna make it like twice the length. Almost done, boys. Okay? Like I said, I was never a Boy Scout, but at this rate, I could be one. This is taking so long. Oh my gosh! Get through the thing! Okay. Whew. Kinda, sorta, not really doing it right. Okay, so this is it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knots. I was only supposed to have 4, but you know what? Doesn't matter. This will work just fine, and we still have some of this left over in case we need to redo it for some reason. I don't know why we would need to redo it, because it's pretty much like perfect as is. Okay, now we need to construct the actual limbs, and then we're gonna get in to the body in a second. All right, remember those little finger nubs filled with dirt that we made so elegantly? Well, right now they're coming into play pretty hardcore, so get ready. I'm gonna use some of this thread to tie them together. I hope this works. That's all I'm gonna say, because part of me thinks that it's probably not going to, but we can't let that discourage us. I'm thinking we might need to like dump some dirt out of these, because there's a lot of dirt in here. Why did I put so much dirt in these things? I have no idea. Why am I talking like a robot? I don't know. It's what I do when I'm nervous. Oh no, there's dirt everywhere. I knew I put too much dirt in these. Guys, you are not gonna like this when I show you what I have created. Okay, so we have a foot. Yes, I lost some dirt in the making of this, but you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, I think is the saying. I did not anticipate it to be so hard to tie a knot with string. Boys, we got 1 foot. We got a foot and a leg. Dirt. Why did I use dirt? They're stupid. Okay, where's my bucket of dirt? So we're gonna dump some out of these because there's a little bit too much. Gonna insert the thing, and then you kind of like pinch it like that, and then you gotta tie string around it, which is harder than it looks. So don't be yelling at me in the comment section. I can guarantee this is gonna fall apart. Like the second I try to put it all together, I feel like I'm performing surgery right now. Like a life lies on the line. I got another foot. Good. So now we have 2 feet, kind of. This one is looking a little sour, mostly because got a lot of extra string going on there. I will say that the string is not so much like tied together as it is just kind of like wrapped around really tightly. So that's why I'm thinking that it's probably going to fall apart in a second. But we're done with the feet. Now it's time for the arms, which I imagine I made way too long, but that's okay. I'm going to try to dump some of this out again. We don't need all that. Just a pinch. That's all you really need. Just a pinch. All right, boys, here we go. Perfect. String time. This is the best one so far. This one's coming out great, boys. I'm not just saying that because you can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm saying that because I mean it. Guys, we are getting better all the time. There we go. And I just spilt dirt all over my desk. Good. All right, here we go. Other hand, for some reason, is a lot bigger than this hand. The proportions are just all over the place. That's okay. He's got a mean right hook because his hand is just really big. I think I underestimated how long that this would take and how difficult it would be. I thought it would be like, I mean, obviously I knew it would take a little bit, but this is like, oh God, this is like painfully long. Obviously you guys aren't seeing it because we're cutting out all the weird silences. But this is rough, dude. Okay, we got our hands in motion. Good. Oh my goodness, guys, we are looking up in the world. Okay, we got our feet. We got our arms, which is amazing. I didn't even think we'd make it this far. Now, this is obviously going to be the most difficult part. It's the only part that I didn't do in the beginning. I think I was supposed to do it like way back here. When I cut the gloves up, I was also supposed to cut the socks. But that's okay because we're going to catch up and we're going to do it right now. Today, we are using Sky Zone socks. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's a trampoline park. It's a really fun place. Okay, so we got to cut this off right there. And this is actually going to be probably the most difficult part of the entire thing because it involves us sewing the socks together. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not good at sewing things. I've never sewed anything. Is sewed a word? I don't usually sew things. I'm just going to say that. I'm also not good at arts and crafts, which this happens to be arts and crafts. So if you guys want to buy my new toeless socks, just hit me up. I'm selling them for $20 each sock, so that's $40 per set. It's the new wave. It's all what all the kids are talking about. All right, now I have this needle, and I need to thread the needle, which seems like an impossible task. Oh, no! I dropped the string. I dropped it. This is going to take like a half an hour, just this part right here. Guys, I think in a past life, I may have been a tailor. I know how to thread a needle. Just got a loop-de-loop and pull, and your needle's looking cool. Are you serious? I just tied the knot, and then it broke. All right, boys and girls and dogs and cats. Look, I did it. I got the thing on the string. And now we just have to sew these two things together. Should be super easy. We're gonna start by putting that through there, like that. And we're gonna sew it through the other one. Oh God, this is gonna be so bad. Why would I say that? I'm making it worse for myself. They want me to put dirt inside the socks. Well, I mean, they wanted me to put rice, but that's just something I don't really understand because it's just gonna fall through the very poorly sewed together socks that I'm making currently. So I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing with that, but I think I'm doing a good job. Check it. It's starting to come together. Okay, I just dropped the string all the way on the floor, so now I have a really long threaded string that I'm probably gonna have to cut later. Now I feel like I'm doing surgery, okay? I thought I was doing surgery before. Heck no, this is surgery, boy. This is what it's all about right here. I did not think I was gonna be doing this today, boys. Sewing is dangerous. Guys, if you end up doing this yourselves, if you follow this video along or whatever, and you're in your living room and you're doing this, you should probably get your parents. Because, you know, I'm an adult, so if I mess up, it's completely on me. But I don't want to be responsible for anybody else messing up anything. Make sure to ask your parents before you start sewing socks together because, man, it could be disastrous. I don't know how. Guys, so far so good. It's like halfway sewed around. So we have like this opening still. And then the other side is the side that I've been sewing together. Ugh, I feel like I'm a wizard. So apparently I'm not supposed to sew the entire thing together yet. I'm supposed to wait. Oh my God, everything's getting tangled. No, this is not, no. This is a disaster. Come on. Okay, there we go. Whew, close. All right, why does this look so bad? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Whew. Got scared for a second. What I just did was stupid. You know, guys, I had some faith up until this point, and now it's just obvious to me that there's no way I can make this good. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. I gotta cut this end of the string. Okay, I'm done with that string. Sick. What I'm left with is this absolute disaster. So it opens right here, which is where I'm going to put the dirt in. And then it's sewed together around here. Very poorly. Very, very, very poorly. So I have an idea to make this work. Okay. Leave that string right there. Gonna open this up, and that's where I'm going to put in the dirt. I'm going to do that right now. Yeah. Get in there, dirt. Go on. Okay. So there it is. We got dirt in there. Good. Now you're supposed to like fill it up a lot with dirt. I'm not going to do that because it's already a disaster as is. So I'm just going to finish up sewing this. And then we're going to see if we can try our best to make it so that it's concealed as best we can so that dirt doesn't get everywhere. Because that's what's going to happen right now if I leave it how it is. This is a disaster. There it is, boys. There it is. So I'm going to wrap it around like this. Definitely the stupidest thing to do, but it's the only way to keep the dirt inside. We're going to tie it through like that. Okay, and then that ripped, so perfect. All right. Okay, so clearly we have the head and then the body, the sick body. So now we have all the pieces we need. We have the body, we have the feet, and of course the arms. So I'm going to do my best to tie them together, and we're going to have a buddy. I'm going to start with the arms, though, because the arms seem like the easiest ones to do, and I was totally right when I said that these are way too long. All right, there we go. We did it. There's the top half of Buddy. Looks great. Oh, my gosh. All right. Now, apparently, we have to sew his legs onto his body. There's no other way to do it. So yeah, we gotta fill. We did that. We filled it up, and then we tied the arms on. The final instruction is to give him eyes and stuff. We're not gonna do that, but we are going to sew his legs on because we haven't done that yet. This is disastrous. There's dirt all over the place. Why didn't I just go buy rice? I probably have rice in my house somewhere, but no, I thought it would be a good idea to go in the backyard and dig up some dirt. Yeah, dirt will work fine, dude. It definitely won't get everywhere. Why did I do this? All right, we have the string threaded. The needle, it's ready. How? I just poked myself with the needle. This is why you need your parents, kids. This actually isn't going as terribly as I thought. I mean, overall, yeah, it's still terrible. But I'm talking about the leg part. I thought the legs would just be like a disaster. I mean, and it is. It is a disaster, but it's like a little less than a disaster. Okay, he got his leg on. Just need one more leg and he's completed. Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful moment in sketch history. Did I mess up this leg? I did. I need another knot. I totally forgot to add one. So that might ruin everything. Everything we've worked for. His leg is going to be much shorter. It's going to look weird. Oh my gosh, I can't even tie a knot, dude. Okay. Well, guys, there he is. He's completed. He looks great, doesn't he? He's even colored like the sketch logo. Wow. Don't mind all the random string hanging off him. He's fine. He's okay. We made our in real life buddy, and he looks so great. It only took 45 minutes. Yeah, we did it. Now, obviously, this leg right here, I forgot to make a knot, so it's kind of just like hanging there. If I pull too hard, oh, I just got dirt everywhere. No! If I pull too hard, this leg's probably gonna come off. But anyway, we did it. We made Buddy. He's here. He's ready. I'm gonna go outside and destroy him in a second for the outro. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did. Building Buddy. Oh, he's the new mascot of the channel. Sorry, Frank. Look, he can just sit right there, right on top of Frank's head. I need to clean up my entire desk. All right, but before we go, I'm going to do a short segment where I beat up Buddy, my little makeshift buddy there, in honor of bringing him into the real world. And I will play that for you guys in a second. But I want to say, take it easy. And I love you. And hug your mom, hug your dad. And like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload. Besides that, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. The massacre.